What's up with it, y'all? They say, who that? Y'all about to see. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe. I'm gonna hit my cam on in a couple of seconds, you feel me? Y'all just chill. It's gonna be a different show right about now. We got a guest. They're about to goddamn come through, come down, come down and come up right now. That's what's about to go down right now. So everybody just chill, just sit tight, bro. I ain't stirred y'all wrong yet. You hear me? That motherfucker hitting, nigga.
Hello? Can you hear me? Can you
We
hear
can
me?
hear you. Yeah, what's the word?
Because you talk about us Android users, you know what I'm saying? And I got them Android headphones in, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my Android over here. So I was just doing a mic check, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you good.
Yeah. Okay. So what's up, chat? Salute, chat. It's the loudmouth obnoxious individual on screen. Feel me? Shout out High Thoughts TV. Okay, so before we do this, here's the paperwork. You childish. I want you to know you real child. I mean, I thought it was gonna say let's air it out or something. It said paperwork party. I was like, oh, he got me fucked up. But
Man, I
excuse
thought
me,
you just
Pastor.
got the
Hey, Pastor.
goddamn.
If my and I think my pastor up watching right now. Hey, Pastor, excuse me. You know, my pastor real though. He true. He know how I am. But I ain't mean to just start off with cuss words immediately. But let me read this real quick. And this is the Criminal Code of Procedure for the state of Texas. And this is chapter 2. But hold on, let me go to the other page because I want to make sure that nobody can tell you that you can't. I want to make sure nobody can tell you that you cannot have this video up. So it's Article 1.16, Liberty of Speech and Press. I have no private life after this. Okay. Every person shall be at liberty to speak, write, or publish his opinion on any subject, being liable for the abuse of that privilege. And no law shall ever be passed curtailing the liberty of speech or of the press. In prosecutions for the publication of papers investigating the conduct of officers or men in public capacity, or when the matter published is proper for public information, the truth thereof may be given in evidence. So basically, everything that I talk about is going to be at a bare minimum, but it'll be things that once a public trial is had, it'll be aired out through the camera footage. So they can't take the video down and say this is alleged. Everything that I speak about is not allegedly. I'm the victim. I'm speaking about myself, so I'm just getting that out the way so that this video is not taken down. And anyway, so basically, I'm from Brazoria County. This happened in Brazoria County. This is where the country of Texas, Brazoria County Sheriff's Department started. This is the first one. This is where the hanging tree is still a part of the emblem on their cars. This is where you drive around and you still see the hanging trees, and we have, plaques out there next to some of the trees that tell you about how some of the people were hung there or why they were hung there. And so, while this is it's treason, and it's treason by territory in my opinion, but due to the articles in the Criminal Code of Procedure, which my friends that's always in the streets, they say if you ever get in trouble, you go to this and you read and you make sure that they don't just tell you anything. And so I went here and but anyways, basically this has been going on for 2 years. This isn't something that, oh, this just happened a couple of days ago, or oh, they being over dramatic. Everything that I say, just like I told the cops, is irrefutable evidence. That means it has to be it's beyond a reasonable shadow of doubt publicly. But they I did
So what exactly happened?
well what happened was I went to jail. Somehow, okay, streetwise, and like I said, your channel's good for this because I because if I don't tell the truth, then they won't understand. Like streetwise, me and my partner got into it, and he ain't really my partner, but we just use a partner for the reason that my pastor watching, amen, pastor. But um, we got into it. I ain't fight him, you know what I'm saying? It was my birthday. I ain't never been to jail before. Like I said in the chat, like the cops profile down there real hard, but you can't say that and not have no evidence to back that up. You can't say that. And also the cop that's in the story, I do know him personally. Like his like so the whole story is really sad, Pico. Like this is family, like you know what I'm saying? Like I come from a town where the population is like 3,000 and 24. There's not a lot of people, so everybody know everybody. This ain't no, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of crazy that I have to be the one to speak out about it. But like I've been asking the district attorney to recuse himself, and this has been going on for almost 2 years. April the 12th, 2023, it'll be 2 years. This is not something that just happened. This is really deep and it's really sad. And it's talking about, I'm like, the way I did it and what I did is serious because it's talking about the execution of officers in Texas. And it's talking about the execution because when you speak the way that I spoke to them, what they're going to see in a trial is that once they heard those words, they were immediately supposed to act as officers of the law, whether they were a judge, even a bailiff. So what you're going to see is a large level of obstruction of justice, but it's multiple police precincts. It's Freeport Police Department, it's Swinney Police Department, it's Angleton Police Department, and these were entities that I did a citizen's arrest with during the commission of the crime. So why they were obstructing the justice? Because everything that I did with each entity, like I had to go through every single channel. I had to contact every single channel that was made available to the public. And you wouldn't even think you had that many channels, but I used every single channel to
So
like,
what
and
did
I
they
had to
do?
tell them. What they did, they
We
took me to
gotta we gotta
jail
know the
after I
details so
got
we
raped.
can.
I know I'm gonna tell you, but I had to say that because I don't want the video taken down. But they took me to jail after I got raped inside of my. I had got raped inside of my house like the day before, but I wasn't on no calling the laws type shit. But anyways, me and old buddy got into it. You know what I'm saying, on some street stuff. So he called his mama. His mama, a white lady. She real dramatic. She came over there to where we was. She called 12. I'm on my way out the door to the studio to go make a Christian album. I'm not expecting to go to jail for self defense. So I go to jail. So I'm not tripping, but I told the law everything that happened, and I wasn't even really trying to tell him, but he still took me in anyways. And then they don't have jails down there like that, so they took me to West Columbia Police Department. And so when I was held in West Columbia Police Department, they was acting real crazy with me and stuff. And like I ain't never been to jail. But after that I went to Angleton Danbury Hospital, and the same cop that took me to jail for nothing for self defense, he was the same cop that tried to do a freaking neck hold on me while I was handcuffed to a hospital bed after I had to protect a X-ray technician who was training another woman on the job because he decided to look him up and down and put his hands on his weapon. So I said something to the cop. I said something to him, and I'm real loud and I'm real antagonistic. So it wasn't like This is like the people that know me. They don't nobody want this on camera. Like I don't want like we don't want to see what we're gonna have to see on camera. But the cop
So,
tried to take my life. He tried to
uh,
take my life while I was handcuffed to the hospital bed. But he didn't just try. Like first he ran up on me because I was talking noise to him. I was calling him my public servant and stuff. I was asking for water and all that. But I'm handcuffed to the hospital bed. Like you ain't got no business running up on me. And like he tried to like break my hand or something. He ran up to the hand that was handcuffed to the hospital bed, and he started like I don't know what he was doing. But anyways, he ran out of his breath. When he ran out of breath, he literally ran to the sink in the hospital room. He literally laid like on the sink, like at a 45-degree angle. You feel me? Like and caught his breath, and then he ran around to the other side of the hospital bed. And I'm telling you right now, the stuff that I said because I was really the one going through it. Like I really hate I said some of the stuff that I said, but people that know me know how I am. But he took my arm, he tried to like putting it behind my back and all that. Then I said some stuff to him, and then he
so wait,
started putting his
wait.
hand on.
What did you say? That what you think you said that like made it go left?
Uh, I kept calling him my public servant and asking for water. And like I didn't know that I knew the officer. I knew the officer, but he all grown up, so I didn't know it was this little kid that I know that now you are grown up, but he knows who I am because his aunt was my basketball coach. You know what I'm saying? So like it's real twisted. I don't understand his thinking. I don't understand what he was doing or why he did it, and I hate that he did it because this is way more serious than this is way more. It ends up being way more serious than me because it's other crimes that these people have done. Like it's a dead it was a young white girl. She might have been 18 years old. She could have been 17 years old. Her dad been trying to get justice for her. She died because what happened is after I got into it with him while I was handcuffed on the hospital bed, I ended up going off on him again whenever I got to the job. I went off on him the whole time. Really, I did. I went off on him the whole time. And when you get to county, if you cut up right there, like I ain't never been to jail, but I always hear them talking about like if you cut up, they gonna throw you on the wall. And I'm like, man, like what you mean? Like and some people used to say like you don't know what the wall is, like you don't understand, but it's my first time. But like the law that he already tried, we already got into it. We didn't got into it for like, I don't know, like 3, 5, 7 minutes. I don't know. They won't show me the footage. I already did 2 public information requests. They said that they're doing the investigation, but the video that I'm about to ask you to play, because it's really the end of the 2-year, like some of the people that are involved in this, like we're looking at like multiple people having to be hung that are law enforcement, district attorney, assistant district attorney, judges. We're looking at bailiffs. We're looking at a mass execution in Texas, and nobody's saying anything. And it's been almost 2 years, and it's not a joke because, like, if you could just post the documents up on the channel, like you don't have to pull them up. If you want to pull up the documents and stuff, you can, but you can just post that, and anybody that goes and clicks on High Thoughts TV, they can look at those documents. But what gives what holds my weight or what gives me the strength in this situation is that I did a formal complaint, which if it's a lie, and the formal complaint went to them in 2021, in 2022, the beginning of 2022. If it's a lie, they should have already locked me up and taken me in for aggravated perjury. Like and nobody will talk to me to my face. Like and the things that I did, I'm bringing justice to other situations. Like it make my situation not that bad, but what ended up happening was,
So you
I needed some
saying
food and some
basically
water.
what you saying is you feel like you got locked up for no reason? Like they
Oh,
locked the wrong.
but like when y'all see the camera, when it's called irrefutable evidence for a reason. Irrefutable means there's no way, and nobody can say, "Oh, this didn't happen." Like and the only way for them to even try to get around this, honestly, would be for them because what happens is called being delivered up to be removed is what it's called. And it's a process. And after they go through the public trial, then I don't know if it's the House of Representatives, I don't know who does, whatever they got to do, they're going to do it. They all have to vote yay. It can't be one person that says nay. But after everybody votes yay, then these entities or these people have to be publicly executed through a hanging. And it's on the
So like
federal side and the
for real, hold
state and
on,
local.
like for real hanging, or you
So
talking
when
like
you okay, so when you play the video for them, so they can get like a basic understanding, it gets a little deeper. I ain't gonna talk about everything because I don't want them to take the video down. We're just doing a legal public information
hold
broadcast on
on.
High Thoughts TV. But if you play the video, and this is what I'm saying, this is why I said, okay, before the video, the violation that I cite to these officers, because see, you ain't gonna see this on my video. This is my video. I own this video. I did this video off my phone. Well, I didn't do the whole thing, but I asked them to read their oath. So on their videos, they see the whole thing. I said, read your oath. I said, this oath should be called the oath of valor. It's called the oath of honor. I couldn't get neither one of the officers to read their oath. If I was allowed, I would joyfully read my oath for a citizen of America or my city. I would read it 1,000 times if I had to. I'm on the clock as a public servant. So with a college education or an associate or whatever they want to pretend to call it. So anyways, so I asked them to read their oaths. The day before, I had a warrant for driving without my glasses because I'm blind. And I tried to go and turn myself in for it. They wouldn't let me do it. I even went down to the
And you
courthouse.
get a warrant for that?
Yeah, I got a warrant for it, but I went down to the courthouse because it was through the state troopers. So I went down to the Judge Robin Rape's office and I acted ignorant. See, if he was out of court, he's probably in session because I cut up in there. I did, but I did it quietly. So, because when I went to go pay, they wouldn't take it. They just real they don't operate with integrity. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, but I did all this like the things that I had to go through to do all this, but there'll be justice for other people, and also like so when I went back, for um well, I tried to go turn myself in for driving without my glasses. They wouldn't take. So I asked the lady, "Oh, it's gonna go to collections like the other one." I shouldn't have said that because they turned around and sent me that ticket. So I was like, "Mama, can you go ahead and pay that $371 for me, please? Because I love you." So, cause like technically, what I did, if I would have got a
Damn,
warrant
so
behind.
hold on. So I'm still stuck at what you said like earlier.
But
Like
you
you
gotta play
said,
the video. Play the video though. You gotta play the
where the
video
video at?
of
It's
okay.
let
You
me
not
see.
the video of the hospital. They won't release that. You have to play. I sent you the video of me with one of the police departments, and it's really like a RICO crime of treason. Like I got
A
them like
Rico.
conspiring. Like it's because there's so many police entities. It's not like one police officer. This is multiple police departments in the county and the district attorney and the judges in the courtrooms. And you know what I'm saying? This is like, what were y'all thinking? You know what I'm saying? Like it's sad. Like and I tried to like keep it civilized. And I like when I had my discussions with the voicemail because they didn't want to talk to me. I went up there. I went on a rampage a couple times. Y'all gonna see a couple rampages in there. A couple glory, hallelujah, amen. Uh, but you gotta play the video. You didn't get the video of
Hold
me
on.
with the.
You had emailed
It
it
was
to
like one
me?
of the. Yeah, it was like one of the first one. I can't believe you didn't get the video. I'm like, what?
Hold on.
He got everything else. It's a paperwork part. He got the paperwork for it. Y'all like, what you have here? I'm laughing at the paperwork.
Hold on.
But anyway, so basically, what I did and what I said in the video convicts them of that one officer, and all I needed technically, because for treason, you have to have, like I said, I have irrefutable evidence. That means that I don't have to wait for them to get to court to know that they already guilty of the crime because there's no way around it. So they're going to be guilty of obstruction of justice. They're going to be guilty of murder. maybe for more than one person. Because when I was in custody, I ended up going having a ventricular fibrillation and going into sudden cardiac arrest. And the thing about it is that on video, well, whenever something goes down in a prison or a jail, it's real quiet in there. Like the inmates real quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like when it go down, everything's gonna be recorded. You know what I'm saying? So like, and so they'll even be able to hear me coming back to life on there. You know, so I'm going to the living God. I said the Lord's Prayer, the whole Lord's Prayer, Matthew chapter 6. Whole thing, okay? People said it with me. And I don't know what happened
Hold
after
on, hold
that.
on. Okay, so
But
hold on. We
it,
about to
it gets
see.
it gets deep. But you didn't get the video? I'm like, oh Lord, boy, let me send them the video. You want me to resend it to you?
Hold on, hold on. Let me see. I'm looking right now.
Y'all like, who is this? Don't worry about it. We just talking about mass executions in Texas. And in the video, I give the jurisdiction to the Texas Rangers. And I kind of looked at the stipulations a little bit. Technically, the way I did it, it shouldn't be able to get by, but because all the evidence that everybody's gonna
They
be
say they say how you
shown.
find Hot Dogs TV.
I told you I was riding on the bus. Y'all don't remember I started up all that trouble my first day. I just hit the live. I was on the bus going home to see my brother and my nephew, and I just hit live, and bam, y'all popped up. So I got on. But like I didn't even know like the YouTube streets was the YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? But I know now. So, but it's not about finding an outlet or anything. Pico's doing me a big favor, but this is like something that's never been done before. There's a lot of people that practice law uh, to yield this kind of authority within their jurisdiction and their bylaws. So it's a lot of people that feel multiple types of way concerning this matter, but like I've had time to go through like the little grieving process and the reality of the situation because I went through the situation. So now it's almost 2 years now, and everything that I've done. The reason I'm not using an attorney is there's certain media sources that cannot use this information because of an email that I sent them. And if they were in Texas, they would try to use the same article that I used at the beginning of the show to use that information, but because those entities are not in Texas, they cannot utilize that article. So it's a lot of people that have been shut down, media, what it like through the media, and even people on YouTube. Some people got shut down YouTube with their mouth. You know what I'm saying? With their first and their
Yeah,
last name
my
on their
nigga
broadcast.
Martavis. My nigga Martavis.
What's up,
Goddamn.
Martavis? What's up, chat? I don't. I said to myself, I'm not gonna be in the chat while I'm on live. You know what I'm saying? Cause like when we be in the chat and Pico be on live, the conversation don't be matching up with the chat, and I be like, damn, Pico, we already like we way up here in the chat. So also, people, I want also Pico. I like to fight, but I don't fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a troublemaker, but I feel like where I'm from, Brazoria County, with this situation, if anybody have a problem, Pico said that niggas can get on here and let niggas know what it is. And if I feel like if you niggas got a problem with me, if anybody got a problem with me, get up on here, cause I'm still me. I'm just a little bit better. So I'm glory to God. But cause I'm from a small community. I'm from Missouri. I'm from Sweeney, Pico. I'm from Sweeney, Texas, dude. Where they do that at? How I put Sweeney on the map? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to. You know what I'm saying? And the officer, he really from Hollywood, Texas. See, he from Van Vliet. He not really from Missouri County. He from Alamogordo County. You know what I'm saying? But his auntie was my basketball coach. You feel me? So we kind of treat them like family. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's some things that I sent you that I'm not gonna talk about on here because I don't want the broadcast to get taken down. But did you find the
What
video?
is it? Hold on.
You
What
didn't.
is it? What is
You really didn't get the video I sent
I
you.
was trying
I'm
to
about to
find a
get.
video. I see like it's a it looked like
Shut up, my
some
Tavis,
road some
Clemson
look, I'ma
Tigers,
show you.
your
It looked
boy,
like some like something
transparency.
that's
Y'all know
laid
who
out.
I ain't shouting at. I ain't. But I like the YouTube streets. But yeah, like I said, this channel right here, if you got a problem with anybody, you can get on here and address it with them people. So what's up, everybody? I miss y'all. I'm not coming back down there. People don't like me. And I found out the cops didn't really like me. Like I was telling them, like this is my first time in jail. They just treat me bad, man. They didn't give me no water, no
Why you
food,
yelling at
no
us
food.
like that?
Man, Pico, I'm loud. Like I said, my voice so loud, Pico, that it ain't no way around what I did and what I said to them. Cause I'm people that know me, I'm loud, Pico, and I got them Android songs. Shout out Android users. We're in the cloud, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all took the mark of the beast with that one or something. Oh Jesus, channel. But that's my articles. But let me get off. I'm gonna get off of here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna shoot you the video again. I thought you had the video, so you was just reading. You know what I'm saying? So basically, from point A to point Z, I went to jail, innocent for real, verifiable on camera. My first time. I ended up dying while in police custody, coming back to life. All glory to John 3:16, Matthew chapter 6, in its entirety. All glory to the living God. Hallelujah to Jesus Christ now forever. You know what I'm saying? I thank you, Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit has something to do with this, but I'm not gonna mix spiritual and religious stuff. Shout out, Pastor, if you still up. You know what I'm saying? I'll be at church tomorrow. Be like, don't cover with the word, but I'm gonna get off real quick, and cause I'm really sleepy. I've been working a lot of overtime, really, really tired. So I'm like, damn, it's late. But I'm about to get off and send you the email because the officers that are involved in the video, they really, if they weren't so like, he was so ready to lock me up. Like he gonna end up getting charged with attempted kidnapping because the day before I did what I did on the video. I came in, I tried to surrender myself to driving without glasses, and y'all wouldn't take me in. So the next day I came and I did what I did, and after I did what I did, you take me to jail. And why? And on the way to taking me to jail, my loudmouth self said, "What? You are under arrest for obstruction of justice." And what I did, I did use some people's names sometimes whenever I did my citizen arrest, and it happened in their hearing, and my voice is so loud. Like some people, like praise God, her loud mouth is like useful for something because God, I still hate her loud mouth. Her loud mouth is obnoxious and she annoying, but hallelujah, amen. That her mouth is that loud. So, I'm about to get off. What's up, y'all? Like, I was like, dang, I'm about to get on live. People like, look at the go for your channel. What's up, world? So, yeah, so everything is all true. Everything is all true. I'm waiting on the video footage to be released from Brazoria County. Well, not Brazoria County. I'm waiting on, well, yeah, the district attorney, but he had to recuse himself and bring in the Texas Rangers, like December 2021. You know what I'm saying? It just happened April 2021. And that day, you know what I'm saying? The day that I went to jail, and then with the bias with the police officer, it's a hate crime. It's a hate crime with the bias with the police officer at the hospital with me protecting the veteran that was the X-ray tech. Like he shouldn't be at work worried about a cop. They got body cams. Well, I hope this is on. But there was other officers there. The officers at the hospital. The hospital is Angleton Danbury Hospital. And like I said, a lot of stuff went on that I'm not gonna talk about. That I have to like keep it chill about.
Hey, my nigga
But
Martavis trying to. My nigga, my bad. I ain't mean to cut you off. My nigga Martavis said, "What's your Instagram?"
I'm oh yeah, I don't do none of that. I don't do none of that. Hallelujah, amen.
One of my
No,
niggas
I
in the
have I
chat,
have
they try and shoot at you. You know what I'm
oh what's
saying?
up,
How
y'all?
can
Oh
they
yeah, let me tell
goddamn?
you, can I say something? Public service announcement. What old buddy said niggonomics. Okay. High Thoughts TV, y'all. Okay, so check this out. If you're a criminal, right, or you got a crime, right? Cops, whenever they get on their walkie-talkie in their vehicle and they clock in, they say so and so on duty, off duty. That's legally a crime. because you cannot get somebody else to clock you in another location. So if I was y'all out there catching charges, I would just make sure that the cop that arrested me was really on duty when he arrested me and just get that thrown right up out the window. Also, let me tell y'all something else, because I ain't never been through this process before, right? So let me tell y'all something else. There's a couple things that happened. I got crunk out screaming. Let me tell y'all something else. The judge, when I went to court, I didn't get like the, what's that called, a pretrial, like the pretrial paperwork. I got like a half sheet piece of paper that said, listen, it said that I want a court appointed attorney. It said that I want to communicate with the state, and it said that I want to waive my rights. But it's illegal. It didn't have no grounds before, like to hold weight, like as far as you a criminal in court going through that. It had no grounds. But what happened was, what made it illegal is they didn't put a space on that piece of paper that said right to represent self. It didn't say I choose to represent self. So, like upon discretionary review, any case that for of a surety, I don't know how long I've been using that paperwork. I was in
Hold
Judge
on,
Courtney
King.
Gibson courtroom. I was in Judge Courtney Gibson courtroom 203 in Brazoria County. So if you was in there and you use that piece of paper, you can get your whole case dismissed off of contempt of the judge, because that piece of paperwork is groundless. But my bad, Pico. I'm about look. Let me get up out this chair. I'm about to get up on here on my email, and I'm about to see. I'm about to see if I sent you the video, or I'm about to resend it to you. Okay.
No, for sure.
I'm sleepy. It's late. Oh, it's 11. Jesus, I got church in the morning.
Oh yeah, you gonna be goddamn
Tired. I'm
right.
tired. I was like 9:15. I don't even know how long I read my mouth for. Let me find out.
Question, Miss
What?
Zapfire. You you said you a
What's up?
rat.
Who is this?
You
Who am
said
I talking to? Who is that?
this.
Guapo.
No, this Quinn. Hey, what you got going on?
Oh, this MC Killer. What's up?
Yeah,
What's up, dude?
what you got going on? Who? What you went to jail for?
What you mean, like what I got going on? Like,
You said
oh,
you was
I
talking
went to
about it.
jail for assault. I went to jail for assault with injury, family violence.
Okay. And how did you rat on yourself? Or who did you rat on? You
Ain't
said you
nobody
told on
got
you said you told on somebody?
nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I'm talking about self in this. Ain't nobody to tell on but 12, my
Oh.
nigga. What is you talking about?
Oh, my fault. I just asked a question. My fault. My fault. Where you from? You from Houston? Hey, can you hear me? My fault.
Zapfire.
Can somebody fill me in? Who is this?
What's up?
What's going on? So the police tried to beat you up or something? What happened? Yeah. I want whatever she was smoking on. I need that. Pico, where you go? Hey,
Now what's up? Now what's up?
hey. So what you talking about? What you up here talking
Man,
about?
I thought Pico was gonna put a video up there, my nigga, for y'all to understand what's going on. But what you talking about?
Somebody
I know Pico put
what the
paperwork
police?
in the caption. Like the
Oh,
12 took my life from me. I came back to life, my nigga. I was innocent, my nigga, and I
12
did
took
some
your
shit, and I'm
life.
trying to get the whole county. Like even when I was in county, even when I was in that bitch, I arrested them hoes for violating the United States Constitution. I waited for every single person that was in that bitch with me to come up out that bitch free, my nigga. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like it's other shit. Like I don't even know what the fuck you
Hey,
like.
what did
Maybe you
12?
got
What
lost
did
because
12?
I talk too much or something. But
No, 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 no,
it's
no.
a
What did
video that
I'm
y'all
asking
need
a
to see.
question? What's the video about?
What's the question? The video you gonna see? We probably should have showed the video first. And we really didn't know which way to do it because of the way that it is. But basically, you probably one of them people that's not gonna understand till people bodies just get hung up in Texas. This is part of the laws and shit. So you feel me? So I'm about to make sure he gets this video and shit. But it's a lot of y'all don't really understand the legal aspects of this shit. But it's a lot of motherfucking cops and judges and shit that's about to get hung legally, and it's gonna be a process of public trial, and it's gonna be a process of the House of Representatives saying yay, and then it's gonna be a process of them niggas putting their head in a fucking rope and getting dropped down and hung, whether it's on the federal side or the state side. So I don't know what you talking about.
Damn. They gonna hang niggas?
That's what I've
Yeah,
been stuck
They
at
finna
that
hang niggas?
motherfucking part for the last 30 minutes,
yeah.
nigga. She said a public hang. I said, hold on, who?
Damn.
It's cause I thought you got the video. You like that's why I got my respect for you because you was just moving off the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And of course, Pico's a businessman. This I was financial. This wasn't on no why Pico got this bitch up here next. And you know what I'm saying? This was a goddamn business venture with motherfucking money attached to that shit and shit. He not just randomly just oh let me put this bitch on here. You know what I'm saying? This is a business venture for anybody that's still confused.
Okay.
But I'm gonna get off of here because I see when I try to get
Stay
off
right
of
there.
here.
Wait, stay there.
I'm trying to send it.
No, because I'm fucking with your story. Okay. I got a question. What the fuck did Brazoria County do to you?
Them hoes killed me, and I came back to life.
They shot you or they hit you with the taser?
Nah, fuck nah. It's more to it. It's more. That's why I said it's a legal aspect. We're talking clinical. We're talking clinical and legal definition of death, which is the stopping of the heart and or lungs. We're not.
Wait.
We're not talking on no.
This is the case of police brutality.
Obstruction of justice.
Yeah, but it's a hate. It's so many different crimes attached to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a real shit going. Do I what?
Can you describe what they did to you?
I didn't do that. Away? That's how I lost you the first time. That's how I lost you the first time. I'm lose you the second time.
No. Just like
MC Killer Quinn, can't wait. What his name is, Jesus? But look, Pastor, I hope you sleep, Pastor. I had to. Jesus, David. Okay, so look, man, like the sport, like. You know what I'm saying? I even think one of my family members might subscribe to your shit and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this should have been came out. This ain't no shit that should have just been covered up. We talking about and then when everything happens, they gonna want to try to riot and protest.
Is this the video?
Ooh, that's the video. Yeah, that's the video. And that's the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I tried to give y'all like almost 2 years worth of information. I really didn't give y'all nothing at all just for them to keep the video up here. Like I really didn't give y'all nothing but wait. Like
play that.
Go.
All right, let's see what it is.
Okay. My name is Zapfire Williams. I am initiating and activating Article 2.022 according to the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure and calling for the assistance of the Texas Rangers. As a legal resident of the state of Texas and an American citizen, I am lawfully and legally requesting that the Department of Justice be notified concerning all matters with this hard evidence and all evidence be facts to the Texas Rangers and the Department of Justice, understanding all listed departments and divisions have been fully compromised during the commission of all violations to the rule by the installed and sworn in entities. I, Zapfire Williams, Mirandized all. So this is the evidence. This is the hard evidence that you're to make a copy of and send to the Texas Rangers and the Department of Justice. Okay.
So who is that nigga? What did that nigga do?
Right here.
Hold on. Let me pause it right there. What did that nigga do? Or was it the other guy? Hold on.
Security of the world, Craig. Did I mute it?
Yeah, you good.
Can
you hear me?
Hold on. So what
Hey,
that nigga
he
did? Which one did it to you?
man, because this what happened. This what happened. I called for the supervisor. I asked for the supervisor, but they was making me wait a real long time, and I just felt like they was playing with me. So I went up to the window and I was like, "Hey, you know what? You two will do. You two come here." And then they came up out of there, whatever. But he was the one that took me to jail for driving without the glasses.
Huh?
But he
Oh,
did
so
it
this
after
this
I
all
made the
stem.
video.
So this all stem. Boy, this nigga nasty as hell. Hey, this all stem from you getting pulled over for not wearing your glasses.
Nah, this all stem from me at home on my birthday, minding my motherfucking business.
Yeah,
Goddamn, about to go make an album,
yeah.
and I didn't. Even, and I told the lie. I said I could have killed him. I said I didn't kill him, but I could have killed him. I said, but I didn't because I really just bit him. I just bit him, and I bounced back. But his mama, like I said, his mama came, and his mama, a white lady, she real irate and crazy and stuff. So she called 911. She Zapfire drug dealer, and
So
she
who you said you bit?
got
Who?
into
You
man
said
the dude buddy was trying but I was trying to tell y'all in the beginning. Like I said, I already talked about this. That's too street, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to keep
Nah,
you to where
you
we
got to
at.
talk about
The
it so
we
quick
everybody
gotta
can
talk about
understand.
it. If we gonna talk about it, we
okay,
gotta know what's
okay.
what.
That buddy that stayed with me, he did some shit. We got into it. I forgot we got into it. You know what I'm saying? I had like, you know what I'm saying? I had gotten into it with the nigga. You feel me? We got into it physically. You feel me? On my birthday. Then but we got into it physically like on like a couple days before where it was really a real like physical type of physical. And so I didn't want to do that shit on my birthday. I was just like, man, get the fuck away from me. You feel me? Like he backed me into a corner. Like I was just like, bro, like chill. Like I wasn't even trying to do all that. I was just trying to chill. Like I was just trying to chill. I was trying to go to the studio and record a fucking song, a fucking album that I had been working on. Like I was for my birthday. That's how all this shit happened. I don't know where the fuck this shit happened to me, but
So
like I
what you
said,
what you doing with these? What you? Why are you at the police station?
what I'm doing is public exposure. This
What's public
conversation
exposure of what?
is of the awareness of like what I did. It's a deadline. Like the way I did it, and I'm not gonna try to give y'all 2 years of information on my shit. But like my shit got dismissed, but you're not about to fucking take me to jail after I've been raped and sodomized. You're not about to do that. And I'm not about to go to jail for self-defense for my first time ever while I'm trying to go to the studio and make a damn song and mind my damn business on my birthday. And you not about to run up on me while I'm handcuffed to no hospital bed and put your hands on me and then
Who did it?
catch your breath and come back on the other side. The sergeant that arrested me, the sergeant that nigga, I'm just tired. Oh, anyways, the nigga in the video was the nigga that was like, excuse me, y'all ain't gonna see this shit on the video, but y'all ain't played the whole video. But the nigga in the video, after the video stopped, excuse me, you have a warrant, stop, you are under arrest. Looking ass nigga. When the day before,
Man, we
I
got
already tried
goddamn
to
beef
go
in goddamn studio time.
Hey,
We
can you
got
hey
beef
make the
in
screen
studio
bigger? Make the
time
screen with
ready
all
to
three of us
go.
on it real quick. Cause
man,
I want y'all to
I'm just
understand
minding my
something.
business.
Ain't nobody gonna bother you up here. You gonna be able to record your album in
The
peace.
re- and the
God.
reason I have weight with my word, the reason I have weight with my word is because of my formal complaint, which I asked Pico, put that shit up there for them niggas to go read that shit. And what happens is if you file this kind of complaint and it's illegal, they have to charge you with either aggravated perjury or perjury. They have to because of the paperwork, because it's that's like one of the first things that's up there. Like it's up there. Like it's there. You gotta get it notarized, and it's a crime if you.
They put it in your
But
butt.
you're not about.
Hey, when they all words you and sodomite, they put it in your butt too.
Yeah, my nigga. But anyways, I'm not really worried about that shit. I was working. It was COVID-19. I used to work crazy hours, 130 hours, 140
So
hours
who
a
the
week.
fuck who did that shit to you?
Man,
Because
the nigga was
we gotta find that person.
I can't. I told Pico I'm not gonna put nobody's name out
All
there
right,
like that.
we
Like y'all gonna see the shit. Y'all gonna see the shit for yourself. But
the
Oh, it's a
police did
like
one
video
of
of
the
that.
police officers did that shit.
the nigga, nah, nigga, the nigga that did that shit. Like when I was asleep, he did that shit when I was asleep. I was in like a like our trap, like the trap, nigga, like. But it was my spot. Like I pay rent, I stay there, my nigga. Like so, I'm trying to tell you the type of people that's over there is street niggas. These ain't no regular ass niggas. So, but this nigga, I felt like I knew this nigga, but I don't know this nigga apparently because I pop a half of a Xanax and two Advil PMs after working like
Shit.
80 something 90 hours, and this nigga even made like a video. Like I remember like going in and out of it while he was raping and sodomizing me. And I remember he had a video, like he had his phone and shit. I remember, like I still, like I remember trying to
Hold on
like
now. We're
talk to
not
my
gonna
friends
skip
at the
past
time and
that. We
tell
gotta
them,
go back. We gotta pause it and goddamn flip it back, rewind it, and reverse
like
it.
I'm
Like
not no
listen at it.
motherfucking lie. This ain't no motherfucking joke. I ain't gonna be motherfucking
Listen,
disrespected. I
what
know
you
nigga
said you
this
had
just
popped?
not
What you said you had
288, but
popped
this
in
a
the trap?
HOV night, nigga.
Hey, what you said you
What?
had popped?
I popped a half a Xanax and two Advil PMs. I was out of it. I couldn't fight the nigga off. So it's not like I was just one of these chicks out here that was just being a floozy and just said, and I'm just saying, oh, I got raped and sodomized. No, nigga. The nigga waited till I was really fucking incapacitated and he fucking did that shit. And I still don't know everything that nigga did to me. Since you want to talk about it, let's
So
talk about
like,
it.
why the? I never heard of it. Like the Advil. What does that do? Like that's something you supposed to
Like
chase
I'm
that with that?
disabled, nigga. I'm disabled. Like I'm disabled and I have PTSD. I'm a normal ass motherfucking person. I'm me, nigga. I'm from Swinney motherfucking Texas, nigga. You're not about to take my life, and this is not going over smoothly. But them niggas got to hang, and so while it's funny to some people, while some people don't understand, I understand fully. After almost 2 years, these niggas gotta hang publicly. So I really don't give a fuck about
So
shit.
you
I
need to
really
drop
just
their names then.
no, I don't because I don't
You
want
They
the
still
gotta
be
video.
hang
fucking with that
publicly. They
shit?
got you gotta drop their names.
Okay, all right. The nigga who mama called the laws on me, who raped me with the video on his phone and shit, his name Louis Sanchez. Okay,
You
the
was
the
fucking with a
officer,
Mexican.
man, I wasn't fucking with that nigga. I was just there. I lived there, nigga. I was in the streets minding my fucking business. While you a nosy ass nigga, not telling you every fucking thing. Maybe your ass need to motherfucking subscribe to this bitch.
I'm subscribed.
Shit,
I'm
yeah,
tapped
like
in. I ain't gonna lie.
you.
I,
I
I
mean,
got
shit. I'm
questions.
telling you. I'm telling you enough. I'm telling you enough for you to understand without dumbass shit. Like, if you want me to
Now we
talk about
gotta
this
know
shit,
the.
yeah, I
I'm
talk
not
about
gonna
that
lie though.
shit.
That's an
What
important
you? What
question.
you?
We gotta know the details.
Okay, the nigga named Luke. Okay, but still, anyways, I don't need nobody handling business that I've already dealt with, and I don't need nobody handling no business for me. At the end of the day, it is what it is. This is my business, and I'm being messy as
We gonna
fuck,
get that
and
nigga.
I have to pay a
We gonna
couple
get
dollars
that
to
nigga.
put this shit up out here. It's the
Hey, Zapfire.
motherfucking truth of this motherfucking happening.
Zapfire. We gonna get that nigga.
What?
We gonna get that nigga. We gonna get him.
Don't get him. Don't get him.
We gonna get that nigga.
Don't get him. He ain't worth it.
We gotta get that nigga. Got
He
to.
ain't worth it. But
Gotta get
anyway,
that nigga.
so the black nigga on the video took me to jail for driving without glasses at the end of the video. At the end of the video, he was like, "You under arrest for fucking, you got a warrant for driving without glasses. Let's take your ass to jail." Then it went down in that bitch again. That's my second time going. Went down in that bitch again.
So what? After
It
you
went
got
down
out,
there
what you got them
again.
moved back out that house? You moved out that house, or you still was living with bro?
No, I never went back over there. Like it the so I found out after, like I really don't know everything that happened till I see the video footage. I found out after the fact that the law that was looking for me, he has kind of fucked up. He's blowing up the spot really. And he went and searched somebody else's apartment looking for me because some chick supposedly was like, I took off running. She see me took off. I'm in the shower. I'm getting ready to go to the studio. I'm not running from 12. I'm not running from this nigga. Like I'm taking a shower. I'm going to the studio. I'm minding my business. So he done went and kicked in this lady apartment, you know what I'm saying? He blew up her spot and shit. He blew up the spot. And then they put a criminal trespass on me, and the landlord was like, "Don't come back here," cause 12 blew up the spot. That's why. But and I end up having to go. But I ain't putting all that out there. Ain't nobody business except for the people there. You know what I'm saying? But basically, at the end of this video, maybe I understand niggas gotta hang, niggas gotta die. I'm not playing with the district attorney of Missouri County, Tom Selleck. I'm not playing with you, my dude. And when they hear everything that didn't happen ever since, they gonna know and understand and realize that you understood and realized that I wasn't playing with you, and I'm still not. And you still got to hang, even more so now. But y'all gotta
Amen.
play the rest of that video.
So hold on. Before we go to that video, we
Y'all got
gotta
me
go.
worked. I'm turned up over here trying to be quiet and shit. I'm
We
ready to
gotta
go
go
fight and
like
shit for no
back
fucking
10
reason
steps
and
because
shit.
this story have taken a few different turns. I feel like
I
we
told you
gotta.
it's 2 years. It's 2 years worth of information, but it's a lot. But what it all comes down to is that video and the end of that video, and they got to be publicly executed. And I don't feel like it's fair to the conscience of the American people or the nation or the state of the union because this case has been given to the DOJ. This case has been given to the FBI, to multiple divisions. This is not something that nobody knows about. Um, and they have a system. I think it's called the LES system. You can just, as an inside entity with certain authority, you can go into the system and check everything that's happened and everything that's took place or whatever. So they really can go get a no knock warrant and pull the camera footage from the desk. They don't even have to go, but they do have to go apprehend them.
How
So
you know all of
basically,
this stuff? Like you study law or something?
um, well, what happened, Pico, is I went from working insane amount of hours, and I could pull the check stuff for y'all, but I went from working insane amount of hours to going through because what ended up happening, they ended up stripping me after the law, the same day that the law tried to fight me, and while I was handcuffed to the hospital bed and do all that shit, all that extra shit, um, my adrenaline, you know what I'm saying, got to going and shit. And I started my menstruation cycle. And so they threw me on the wall, and it was my first bleed, and I hadn't had any food or water. And so that's how I ended up going into shock and going into ventricular fibrillation and going into sudden cardiac arrest. Um, and I don't know what they heard. I don't know what they heard. You know what I'm saying? I just know I was gone. 'Cause when I came back to life, like, and it took me a while. And like I said, I had to get the forensics. Like I had to get the facts. I had to get the science to it. I'm not one of those people that just believe anything. Like I had to know of a surety. Like all of this happened before I come out here and tell all y'all, oh, this is what it is. This is what it is. This is what happened. Like this is what happened. You feel me? Like, but they acting like, you know what I'm saying? Like even now, like I'm back working now, but it took me almost 2 years for me to get back working like this. I'm back working my overtime like it's nothing and all that. But I had to go like I ended up I was in my menstruation, like I was in blood clots and stuff, you know what I'm saying? When I got out, I had to like I had to get blood clots up off of me. A lot of places you shouldn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like but I came back to life though. And they got faithful witnesses. That shit's on camera. But there's a girl named Victoria Gray. She died the same way. And just like that stuff that's going on in Harris County, I don't know what's going on inside them jails. Some of us know what's going on inside these jails. So I'm just telling y'all what's going on inside of Missouri County Jail. Like I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm telling you what I'm going through currently and what my state of the union is. Like it's the lower levels that don't know about this. It's not the higher levels. Like people high up know like hard evidence was given to certain people through certain ways and entities, but most people be like, "Why?" And I'm doing them a favor by not mentioning them because they're installed people under oath. They're elected officials. Like You guys are elected officials. And maybe they're scared of seeing a mass execution. And maybe they're scared of seeing hangings. But also, I'm also getting justice for my brother. Because the people that took his life put him in the tree. That nigga was dead. Forensically speaking, on his autopsy, Zeno Gardner Reese. Hold on. Zeno Gardner Reese was dead for 3 days. I don't know how long they hung my brother in the tree. All I know is that the coroner report said his flesh was sliding off his body and all kinds of stuff happened. But in law, like, there's two different methods to determine the time of death. When you cannot determine the time of death within a certain amount of time, it automatically means that the carry on of the dead person has been dead for 3 days to 30 days, or from 30 days to a year. And some cadaver schools got like up to 2 years now, uh, the decomposition process. But I'm not desensitized to the hanging, but I'm telling y'all, people about to be executed through hanging, and people just sitting around acting like it's nothing, and it's disrespectful, and it's illegal, and it's treason, and it's treason by territory. But we haven't finished watching the video. So I guess I'll answer any more questions. But if y'all could just at least watch the video. The video is not that long. But at the end of the video, the cops and the district attorney, like when you're trying to get the district attorney apprehended for injustice, criminal injustice, and the criminal charge, this is not a civil matter. These are criminal charges. This is not a lawsuit. These are criminal charges to install entities under oath. It's different. Their due process starts once they get the charge and get indicted on the charge. Their due process doesn't end like a regular person's does. It starts after they're guilty. And it ends in death. And it's called being delivered up to be removed. And it's a process, but we about to see people drop because this was done with this video.
This is
And there
the
was more done, but it's not
um,
on tape,
this is the
not
paperwork
on
from the
mine.
Illinois County Sheriff's Internal Affairs Division concerning this matter. It lets you know everything on there. These receipts in your hand are the receipt of the Brazoria County Sheriff's Internal Affairs Division is on the purple postcard, and this is the Brazoria County District Attorney receipt from the receipt of this formal complaint. And that the Brazoria County Sheriff's Office Internal Affairs Division, according to the receipt card, was made aware of this December the 28th, 2021. And the Brazoria County District Attorney's Office is in violation of the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure, failure to operate within their duties of district attorney guidelines. So everyone has all of this already. Um, they've all been Mirandized. I Mirandized Brazoria County Courthouse in its entirety on April the 14th, 2022. And
What
I
does that
also,
mean? You said you Mirandized the whole courthouse. Hold on. Let me goddamn.
During the commission of the crime, um, during during the commission of the crime, that means while they were actively committing the crime, that they were Mirandized for the crime and cited with the charge. And at that time, I had already gone to surrender for driving without glasses,
Wait, so you
or that's
told
what
the
it's called.
police like that you was charging them with a crime?
It's called a citizen's arrest, and it's a two-step process. So the first time that it happened in 2021, it was just a reading of Miranda rights. There wasn't a charge attached to it. But when it happened again in 2022, it happened at the courthouse in the hearing of all the judges. And maybe the district attorney was on lunch or something. I don't know, but um, I held them accountable. I don't have enough time to go through everything that happened, but like it'll be evident during the public trial, because the thing about it, at the end of the video, we're talking about treason by territory, and like treason is a federal crime, but treason by territory is a state and local matter. So it makes it different. in certain steps that usually would take place with the federal government. It doesn't take place like that in Texas. Um, it's actually a lot different because, and again, this is Missouri County where the hanging trees are still there. They got to get hung, but we're talking about public executions and during the commission of the crime. That means that because you got to remember they're on camera. The camera is the faithful witness. They're on camera. Like it's called irrefutable evidence for a reason. And so there's things that you guys haven't heard and things that y'all don't know, but that stuff will be made public during the trial because when you're charged with treason, there has to be a public trial. It's an article. Like if you're charged with treason, it's an article. I don't feel like reaching to get my paperwork. It's an article, and so there has to be a public trial. So I'm not sitting here and going through every little tiny detail. I'm not going through the details of stuff that's going to be evident during trial. What I'm doing really is handling my business. You know what I'm saying? Like there ain't no wire to it. Like it's justice for a lot of different people, living and dead. It's not really about me, even though I'm the start of it. Like if they would have just left me alone and did their job, none of this would even be taking place. But because they sit up there and took me to jail for self defense, like, come on, man. After what I went through, man, come on, you tripping. Like, you all the way out of line. Then you try to do whatever you want to do. Like, and on the cool, some shit was said, like, when nigga was trying to choke me and break my arm and do all that shit, I said some shit that I really hate. It's gonna be on camera. That's just on camera. Man. You got hate crimes. You got HIPAA violations. It's big. It's not about me. Like it's the start, but it's bigger than me. It's like I can't like some of y'all. Like I said, some of y'all really won't understand till people is hanging from like federal side is a judicial trial. They gonna have to do a trial and rule putting bodies in the tree outside the courthouse and hanging them as inhumane. That says a lot about our history. Cause them still the same trees on the side of their car, but y'all need to watch the end of the video. Like y'all watch the video. There's a lot of legal terminology in there that really most street niggas really should know. They really should be like, that's some cold ass motherfucking shit she did.
For 13/20/21, and I also Mirandized Angleton Police Department on 4/14/2022 for obstruction of justice. So they have all been Mirandized lawfully and legally. Those are the signature receipt cards. The words written at the bottom of the one for the district attorney's office is the violation, the criminal violation from Tom Selleck's office. And this is the signature receipt card verifying that the Brazoria County Sheriff's Office Internal Affairs Division got this December the 28th, 2021.
Okay, and this was. I got no jurisdiction on.
It's because of your oath and as an officer and what you're sworn to uphold. If you do not notify the Texas Rangers, you'll be in violation of the rule and you'll be in violation of treason by territory.
I'm gonna pray for you, girl. I gotta go.
I did. Their departments have been compromised by failing to pursue justice. You are violating your oath and you will be held accountable by treason by territory.
If that's what you believe in.
And that's a public execution.
There you go.
Officer J. Morgan.
There you go.
Thank you.
I really just thought about everything that went down, you know what I'm saying? I really talking about all that with all y'all really replayed me through all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. It's public awareness. It is what it is. He might feel some type of way about the color of that man's skin or whatever, but he don't understand the severity of the situation. It ain't got nothing to do with black or white. It's multiple hate crimes. But it ain't got nothing to do with skin color. It's a lot of stuff people not gonna understand until the trial, and it's a lot of stuff I'm not gonna speak on. Like, cause I already know the severity of it. I ain't got time for no extra stuff. I don't got time, cause really, like, I'm on Pico channel. I'm on Hot Thoughts TV. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on here, like, I'm putting myself out here to the world and shit for some shit that has to go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not for motherfuckers to if you don't understand, it's not for you to understand. It really not. Like, you're not gonna understand none of it. Like, you don't understand, nigga. You're not about to take my life while I'm handcuffed to no hospital bed. You not, you not, and I didn't die by his hands. I work the laws how they work us. I work the laws how they work me. I work the laws the way they taught me to work them. I did the same thing that they do to us, to them. It's legal and it's binding. And there's nothing wrong with it. And any nigga that's mad at me for motherfucking standing up for myself on some shit that happened to me can shut the fuck up. I don't care. It ain't even about me. It's about justice for other people. It's not about that. So, Pico, I appreciate you for having me on the show and all that. But really, it's some shit like I talk a lot, but if you listen, you'll learn. I like I try to make it real simple for people to understand. And anybody getting lost, they wasn't listening. It's not for them. Like, it's not hard to understand. But like I said, Pico, I'm about to
Nah,
get off or whatever. When that shit
appreciate
go
you,
public,
goddamn.
you
Put
got the
put it
background.
in.
I appreciate you too, Pico. But when that shit goes down, you got the background story to it, period. Like, it's a lot of stuff that I said that people not gonna be able to utilize because other information is too big for me to put it on YouTube channel without them snatching it down up off of here. Like, and I really hate that I let that nigga just bring me to that place where I have to think about all that. But yet now people got some type of understanding what's going on. Some people don't. But like I said, this Hot Thoughts TV, Pico say, if you got a problem with somebody, get up on this bitch. Get up on this bitch.
Yo,
So
What's up with it?
I'm getting off this bitch, but
we're
because
gonna
I'm
we
really heated, I'm really tired, and I got church in the morning. But and it really ain't even nothing for nobody. Y'all don't even have to have no discussion after this. Y'all can discuss it after the fact. I don't care. You feel me? But it was a business venture. That's it. Period.
Nah,
It's the truth.
so,
Cause I got worked up. You know what I'm saying? This through YouTube streets, as y'all call it, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all wasn't out here YouTube streeting it up, I wouldn't be out here YouTube streeting it up. But I'm not about to be disrespected for some shit that I'm doing in a righteous measure. I'm not about to do that. Not by nobody, period. But for maybe he don't understand the law to operate with it. But the people that I fool with in the streets told me if you ever get in trouble. So when I got in trouble, that's exactly what I did. And everything that I'm saying is on camera. So y'all got the background story. I'm about to go back to being a nobody and telling somebody. And that's just what it is.
hey, damn, I was finna ask her
yeah,
something.
what's going down?
Man, I was trying to follow, man. I was trying to follow. That nigga be I
Shout
think
out to the
Shawty,
fat man.
I think Shawty, she got a good cause, man. She trying to fight for the people and shit, but I think she on some Jesse Smollett shit where she trying to make up something happen to her to fight for some type of justice for everybody. Uh, Cause I don't know if you mad about the rape. They got them taking your butt, the hanging. Then she says it's a business venture. God damn, baby.
Yeah, no, I was. Yeah, I got lost once the goddamn public execution started. Like, shout out to her. She came up here and hopefully got all the points she wanted to hit off to y'all niggas, man. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck them niggas did to get hung, nigga. What the fuck did them niggas do? Cause I thought that she was talking about hanging the nigga that, you know what I'm saying, did the other shit, but she wasn't talking. She said she wasn't fucked up about that. She was fucked up about the other shit. So like,
We're gonna pray for her, man. We're gonna protect our black women. And we just
Nah,
gonna,
facts.
we gotta believe him until so whenever the trial start. I don't know if she got a lawyer, but I doubt it because she on here talking about it. But you need to get a lawyer, baby, because you ain't gonna have that much time to speak in court. The judge ain't trying to hear it. The jury ain't trying. You gonna have to get a lawyer to articulate and zero in on what you talking about. So, goddamn, we gonna pray for you, Zap.
You said, Pico, what kind of business ventures you got going? Man, look, to the niggas in the chat, if y'all, niggas, ladies, look, let's see, y'all got a story y'all need to get out there to the public, just go ahead and come holler at me.
Could have been a record.
Just come holler at me.
I'm not, man. I had them stepped away, man. I want to ask y'all a couple questions, man. People, once again, another show by Hot Thoughts TV, man. You never know what you're gonna get, but you're gonna get it, man.
No, for sure, for sure. Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all for goddamn sticking around. I'm still on this bitch. I'm gonna fuck with y'all for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna get up out the way. Yeah, I gotta goddamn get up out the way in a few minutes on y'all ass. Astounding. Astounding, nigga. Hell yeah. What y'all think, chat? How y'all feeling? How y'all niggas feeling? It's some niggas that I know need to goddamn get publicly. You feel me? You feel me? I ain't got shit to tell y'all niggas now. Like, yeah, I don't got shit, nigga.
Like we OTV. Nigga always ride clean cause I'm OCD. I went and got it, brought it back, that's a whole TD. I can't never be no trick, I get these hoes meat.
I can't never be no trick, but I keep one inside my. Yeah, y'all niggas got it, man. Hold on. That nigga 448 said you gonna let her come to the studio? Man, hey man, we do got beats and we do got studio time. If you need some beats and studio time and you in the chat, man, we get you goddamn right. For sure, for sure. Get you right. How you sounding elevated. Elevate your sound. Come elevate your sound. Stop playing around. Come elevate your sound. Stop playing around. Come elevate your sound, nigga. All genres. We got beats for all genres. Whatever kind of music you want to make. And if we ain't got it, we can get it. Best trust and believe, nigga. We can get it. We can get it made. You got, hey, if you ready, we can get it done. Whatever it is, you feel me? Whatever it is you need to do, we got it all over here, man. What you need? God damn. My nigga Martavis. My nigga Martavis was trying to goddamn take something down. Says, yeah. Oh, that's funny. Y'all niggas in the chat funny. This nigga, I ain't do nothing. I'm chilling. All right. Party's over, y'all. My nigga Martavis trying to scope. Hell no, niggas said niggas with them black suits gonna show up. Hell no, nigga gonna have to deal with the men in black. They're playing Space Jam. Come on now. Do the Space Jam. Nigga gonna goddamn have them black suits. They gonna be knocking at the door and the Space Jam beat gonna be playing. Yes, we're looking for the guy who dude, I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas. Shout out to her for coming on. But shit, a Xanax and 2 Advil PMs, well, you was sleep. You was goddamn snoring sleep for sure, for sure. Like, I'm talking about like gone sleep. That's that's hectic. I couldn't do it. My heart beating fast than the bitch just thinking about that. That shit making my heart beat fast as fuck, nigga. Y'all can hear my heartbeat? That nigga Craig said, you can hear my heart beating? Nigga, yeah, damn, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, nigga had the goddamn blow air like until you blow. You ever tried to blow a beach ball up? I'm talking about a big beach ball, and I ain't talking about with an air pump. Like, you gotta try to blow that hoe. Yeah, that would have been how they was trying to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I ain't gonna lie though, I hope, whatever she goddamn seeking that she got find, she find it, you know what I'm saying? For sure. Everybody just wants their own piece, bro. And this the part where y'all goddamn can leave with a message. Everybody just want their own piece, bro. That nigga, everybody just want their own piece, bro. I ain't even talking about it a pie. I'm talking about they piece like kumbaya, nigga. Yeah, everybody just want their own piece, bro. Everybody piece ain't the same. Fuck it. Everybody piece ain't the same, bro. Your piece or your piece. You know what I'm saying? Your piece might not be the same piece. May not. Now we talking about pie pieces. Pizza pie pieces, nigga. Your pizza pie, your piece of pie, piece of pizza might not be the same piece of pizza, nigga. But you better enjoy your piece of pizza because somebody else might want that piece of pizza that you goddamn worried about it not looking like that other nigga piece of pizza. Piece of pizza. That nigga say, get your Advil ready. Say you talking some real shit. Man, I be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just be trying to fill in a little spots where I feel like I can shine in the light, nigga. Let me goddamn shine in that motherfucker and say some halfway profound shit. It ain't really, nigga ain't really saying no profound shit. But if you feel with, like, you know what I'm saying? If you catch what I'm saying, you catch it. Like, I said a little something. But, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong with wanting peace, bro. However you find that motherfucker, bro. I don't know if it's such thing as having too much peace though. Too much peace. I don't think that could be good. If it was just all peace, everybody would be crazy. Niggas don't want all peace. Niggas don't get on YouTube for peace. Who am I though? You said check out my music. Nigga, check out my music first, nigga. Check out my music. Then check out these interviews. And after you check out these interviews, check out these lives. And check out these vlogs, nigga. Come on. And go check out that. I'm still on this hoe. I was supposed to end this hoe. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was like really high, but now after like this live, I'm not. I feel like I just lost it all. But yeah, I will fuck with y'all in the morning, nigga. Y'all niggas see me tomorrow, motherfuckers. Motherfucking niggas.